Alright, this is final league match of season 35. We are up against Kaplane. And yeah, Kaplane is first season in whatever we're in, A division. Yeah. This is probably not a great 5-2, but we'll worry about that later. This match is happening a little bit later than I typically like. Local time is evening. I usually try to play them in the middle of the day. But this is when worked out, so I'm playing now. 5 is going to be Apprentice. The problem with this board is that your best form of draw is probably a Vato. So you want to do some amount of Sauna. Carriage can act as partial draw if you need it to be. Plot, of course, does a little bit. End is just goons, and then whatever you need to do to make the points happen. So let's start Apprentice, nothing. I think the other side is maybe Forger Moneylender. I guess since you want Sauna eventually, I can imagine a Sauna will start being... Okay, you're also going to have the 2-5. This could be Plot. I think that's the best thing to do here. Next turn we're probably hitting 3 or 4. But we'd like to get back around to the Apprentice pretty quick. So. It's 3, it'll be Silver. It's 4, I think we'll take Sauna. Duplicate is also a fair possibility. I guess you're not staring at an Apprentice right now, that's good news. Duplicate. Okay, so this is 3, this will be a Silver. I'm going to shuffle happening next turn. And this will be Sauna. Probably draw the turn after. You did get to play Apprentice. Right. So you can get a duplicate down and do something. I'm not sure what something is, but... We'll draw out here, hope to get to goons. You probably do not want a second Silver. Okay, so this turn works out nicely. There's some temptation to keep the estate here just because it's so much better to trash to Apprentice. But we're sort of unlikely to see that. So let's just be disciplined and trash the estate. Possibly immediately regret it. Not really. This will be 2 Parasonas, maybe. There's also a bit of temptation to not trash here and take a duplicate. I might just do that. There's also a little bit of risk that I run of only ending up with what's it? 1 Sauna. which would be really bad. Let's take that to be safe. And we'll maybe take the duplicate this turn. Or like carriage already. This has kind of gone from looking good to looking bad. Which, I don't know. I'm a bit more trashed, but I think on the stuff I'm not exactly doing great. I have the goons that I haven't played. But what will this be? I'd be happy for you to take the sauna. I'd love to put an Avanta into this shuffle. Could only end up with 2 of each though if that happens to the duplicate. Well, your next turn's not exactly looking wonderful. There's an estate in there. It's like estate 2 coppers and a duplicate, so might still be okay on that front. You want to buy goons, I suppose. This is 6 or 7. Not really 6. So temptation is to put a carriage in. There's also a temptation to put a duplicate in. I think I put the carriage in. How much money do I have total? Trashed like 1 copper. Yeah. So I have 10 total. Could imagine taking the sauna here. Even. Draw out. Let's do that. Under the guise of being inoffensive. We'll add a token. I'd like to get my economy a little bit more squared away on like silvers as opposed to copper. So there's some temptation to draw out here, but I'm probably getting goons next turn, so let's not do that. Okay. So whether I want this to be a silver or a duplicate. I think I go with a duplicate. And then take the silver, because I didn't actually want to go with the duplicate, apparently. This dancing around Avanta business is really annoying. But apparently we both think it's necessary. I think you have a much better chance of getting 3 of them. Not that that's essential, but wouldn't exactly make me happy if you did. Did you not find your goons? I guess what are you looking at? Apprentice, maybe? Okay. Precious sauna. We'll certainly draw here. Buying carriage. Okay, so well, what are we apprenticing if not a copper? Silver? In that case, we're calling this carriage. Trashing silver. What can we buy? Like Avanto silver? This isn't too bad. Well, it could be really bad, but... I'm guessing you get 2 Avantos this turn. Which is fine. Not finding a sauna here would be somewhat devastating. Okay, it doesn't happen. I need to decide whether I want to replay this goons or not. I'd hit 9. What does 9 do for me? Not a whole lot. Just take the Avanto. Really nice to have a little bit more built-in consistency than I do, but that's life. So you take this Avanto, I'm sure. I'm not feeling very good right now. I'm up a carriage. I'm not actually up thinning anymore. A huge deal. I have a little bit better economy backing, but I don't think it's great. Having a carriage to an Avanto isn't exactly a great experience. Isn't exactly going to be a great experience. Not at all. But it's fine. 6 goons. Huh. Okay. Well, that changes things. So add a token. Okay, we do get to draw everything this way. Don't call on any of that. We play the goons. We'll probably call on it. Hit 10, that would be a Avanto carriage. Or I could stop here and just take Avanto goons. That feels actually perfectly fine. I have the plot coming up to potentially save a bad turn, so well, we'll use the plot. It's not a problem. Man, not taking that Avanto is really freaking bizarre to me. Like, I just don't know. Okay, carriage, duplicate the carriage. Silver. Let's draw out. That's fine. This has a pretty established order now. We'll just play goons, then figure out what we want to do. I think our ideal set of buys this turn is going to be like goons carriage. Just 11. I probably do want to call this. Carriage with Son of Avanto is a little bit awkward stringing. It's just going to be how it is. But it's okay. So I'm up like 1 goons, 1 Avanto, down duplicate. I'm not entirely sure how you build out from here. It's like, yeah, just, oh, I didn't get goons. Interesting. Okay. That was interesting also. Well, we're gonna trash a silver. Both ghost cards are royal carriages. There's not really a way to save this turn. I can't produce more than 1 action. I'd kind of like to just leave the carriages. Maybe buy like silver copper off of goons play, single goons play. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna end up drawing a little bit. Seems an odd order given what's in your deck. Well, you should have been seeing 2 saunas, so I don't know. So we'll discard the 2 goons. We'll draw with plot. if you do the right one. Okay. Someone I want to probably keep a carriage down between turns. But that's probably not coming yet. I almost wonder if I want to discard carriage goons. Probably not. Where'd this forager come from? Oh, you trash your duplicate. Alright, well, I don't need to worry about that anymore. That's good news. I do need to worry about drawing still, which is pissing me off. Having to worry about drawing. And you're going to have a carriage matted. Alright. Need to carriage the sauna to play 3 goons. Is that deal? What does your total economy look like right now? 1 copper left. So you have some number of coppers there. 1. It's the last card. It's a copper. Oh, well. No. Don't bother chaining. Calling on the sauna. Don't chain. We're keeping a carriage down. We're playing 3 goons. And then we're figuring out what the heck we're doing. Do I want 11? Or 12 or whatever it is? Probably not. I probably just want to buy carriage silver and maybe a copper. Carriage silver. I mean, they're easy to trash. They're a little bit difficult to draw, but that's why I have draw advantage. Oh boy. That's why Avantas are. That's why having extra Avanta is useful. I really blessed the day that you decided that you didn't need a 3rd Avanto. Like, yeah. Yeah, I mean, shoot. Makes it way harder for you to just score random, so. Score off copper. I don't know. Okay, you do have another carriage still. You need to call one of them on one of the saunas. Is the thing that's going on. To play 3 goons. It's kind of confusing. I'd like to have 2 carriages down each turn. Maybe we'll get to do that after this turn. That would be nice. 1 tip. I mean, you're just playing goons. Or you're figuring out that you need to do something slightly differently. Forge trash copper for 2. I mean, okay. That seems like a waste of a draw. What do I know? Oh, you're trashing Apprentice. Okay. So this is how you're going to play 3. And you are not carrying a carriage. Okay. So this seems fine. 14. Good lord. Apparently you're having a lot more success than I am with this maintaining the economy through turns business. Maybe it's the forager. I guess my hope right now is to like out consistency you. You're gonna have a tough time out gaining. Maybe not. I don't know. Last card is an Avanto right now. He was an Avanto last turn. I don't know. Shouldn't you decide that playing 3 goons is really important over keeping an apprentice, which maybe. I guess your buys are going to be like apprentice, carriage, silver, and then something. Decide how many coppers you want. Churches might end up being useful pretty soon. Carriage. I might like a church. Hold Avantos. That seems fine. I really think you wanted an apprentice. Really badly. You have to decide how much copper you're willing to take. Shrug. You decide on no copper. I'm going to call the single one on the Avanto. Do I want to play 3 goons? First of all, what's this last card? It's copper. I'm kind of fine leaving. We just play 2 goons. What happens? Do I reach 10? No, I don't. So, can I reach 10 some other way? I don't think so. I think the best way to do that is going to be to double one of the goons. Let's call that. I don't think there's a pile risk if I take 2 carriages. Let's do that. And then do I want a copper? Not really. Right now. Okay. Well, this is the nightmare. It's a problem with carriages. Oh, bless it. You found something. Hopefully not an Avanto. Okay, you didn't find an Avanto. My temptation here is to just save for next turn. I do really want to play Goons, although you do have a Vonto and a number of... you don't have too many carriages. You didn't find your Sauna, though, so you do have a Vonto, Sauna, Vonto coming up. Let's make you discard for sure. I'll draw off this. It's no risk. Like, I have a good turn coming if it misses, and if it hits, cool. Gold. Makes sense. Draw. Ooh. I get to... How many of these do I want to call? 1. Oh, cool. I can carriage another Sauna. That sounds like a good idea. Okay. So we draw here. I get to play 3 Goons. So we'll play 2 and then figure out how much money I want. We'll play the 3rd and then figure out how much money I want. Alright, this is 11. I can go up to 17 on 7 buys. If I just take a ton of estates, what happens? It seems okay, doesn't it? Like, I could miss 2, but I don't think you can outscore it too easily. What are alternatives, like provinces? I could take another Goons. That seems risky. Carriages, you end up with 1 down. But you do have 2 Avantas and a Sauna in there, so we're assuming you draw. Like, if I just take 7 estates here, you take state, province, duchy, maybe. That's just gonna win. Alright, let's not do anything stupid like that. Let's call one of these. I think I only really desire to have 2 down. 13. What's 13 gonna do? Province, apprentice. 12, 14. No, let's have the 2 down. We could try to add consistency by like adding 2 apprentices. 2 apprentices, 3 coppers. Apprentice gold, 3 coppers. I guess if you draw, you can probably pile estates. Which, like, 8 by 4, 32 is going to win, but we're apparently willing to live with that based on what I just did. We also have a bit of a carriage problem. Maybe. We hope. Or are a bit of a reaching 6... No, probably not. Probably no reaching 16 problem. Wait. Like, if you can do estates, fine. I mean, you can get 6 buys out of Forager plus Carriaging Goons a gazillion times. Just do whatever. You do need to carriage one of the saunas to get 3 goons out, I think, though. I guess you can carriage a Forager. Which means I think you win here. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 8 buys. So this wins. Gold. Copper. Goons. Goons. Call the other 2. Good. 8 estates. Your host. Alright. What went wrong there? I ended up with 1 too few gains. I could have scored more on the last turn, also. I didn't think enough about yours. So, whatever. Oh, High King's Court Bridge. Aside from that, there's not a whole lot of thinning. You can get around most of it with Horn of Plenty. This is going to be sort of random, reaching up to King's Court, Bridges, Diplomats. It's just sort of ugly. Our start is probably Secret Cave Diplomat. That seems okay. I guess I could also imagine Silver. Secret Cave. I guess it could be Bridge. Bridge is probably better to start with. Let's take the Bridge. Anything Embargo does, you can get around. No, I will probably take one right here. Seeing this doesn't draw a Bridge. I think it's better than nothing. We'll embargo like Idle or something. Sure. Okay, I can take a King's Court here. That seems appropriately stupid, but heck. I mean, it's fine, isn't it? I just don't want another embargo with it. So King the Secret Cave. And then I don't know. We're not discarding on... Well, I guess we're going to discard on one of them, because I'm not going to get around anyways. Discarding on at least one of them. Let's see what we draw, though. That was interesting. I guess you can reach King's Court that way anyways, so you do. Don't do. I mean, sure. Village helps to get the lamp going. Diplomat might be nice here. I'm gonna have 3. I have 7. This could be like Diplomat Artificer. Yeah. It's okay. I guess we're like perfectly with the same deck right now. It's kind of interesting. Whether I want an Artificer for something, maybe a Diplomat. Could just stick another Artificer on top. That's probably going to be best, assuming that I don't draw anything exciting. Exciting would include a King's Court, because that would suck. Embargoing, I don't know. Vineyard. Bridge. Okay. Big wolf. Yeah, we're just gonna top deck an Artificer, I think. Might get an activation this turn. Really close. I wonder if I can guarantee one somehow. Well, this'll do. Let me draw the King's Court. Well. Might stick a village on top. I also might not stick a village on top. I guess I don't really actually need to undo that. Anyways. We will take a King's Court. You got the King Diplomat. That means you activate this turn. Just stinks. It would have been really nice for you to go a couple more turns without doing it. I just couldn't just win that way. I guess coming up, there's actually going to be a fairly good opportunity to just like King Bridge. I don't think I get it this turn. The hope is that you don't get it next turn, but it's going to be really close. Do. Let's put the village on top. This can be a Diplomat, I guess. I need to keep drawing. Might just discard everything, top deck a Diplomat. Okay, so you see a King's Court, that's just wonderful. This wish is going to go for a bridge, I suppose. So we play the Secret Cave first. So we can make it so that both wishes go for bridge. If I do that, I have a fairly decent shot at winning, I think. Assuming you don't this turn, which is also a very big possibility. Because we're gonna have to look for wins this turn. is the short of it. I'm not entirely sure that they're going to be there. And if they're not there, I'm pretty sure I lose, which is even worse. How many wishes have you used up? 2? That's not like losing yet. There's an Artificer down there. It'd be really nice to draw the wish. Oh, what are we? Oh, okay, fine. Sure, take something else. I'm not entirely sure what's going on over there. I feel like a really bad shuffle might have happened. You used all 3 wishes. You have a village on top. You don't have any King's Courts on top. I don't think you have any Diplomats on top. So I should have 2 turns. Yeah, I have 2 turns. Alright. See if I need them though. Don't discard. Let's try to draw this wish. Okay. Believe this will win. Now that was not what I expected to see there. Well, how about the King's Court? I don't think so. No. I guess we could gain Artificer, gain one of them. It's a little complicated. Okay. So this will be 4 things. Gain that. Artificer. How much money is this? It's a lot of money. 7 buys. 8, 12. If I discard 5, do I win? No. If I discard some other number, do I win? Maybe. I think that King's Court might have been a bit fast. I might have wanted an Artificer. Anyways. I win in some other fashion. I think I just want to take as many provinces as I can. So, to that end, it's just King of Bridge, Embargo, Vineyard. Buy 7 provinces. It's gonna be hard to get the last one. That goes without saying. But we'll see what we can do. It's much easier to be in my seat than the other one, I think. That was sort of fortunate. It's not enough. What can we buy? Artificer? Actually, maybe I want to buy Diplomat Village. It's not a lot of provinces that turn. Did see a King's Court, though. Okay, that's a deck. We need potions. Need a lot of potion. I really have a lot of time, maybe. I'd like to put in a bit more. I don't know, does like King's Province and 8 duchies and some number of estates win? It's all very confusing. Maybe I should have taken duchy estate last turn. Cut off more points. It's me. I mean, the hope is that it's a couple of turns of process to do the vineyards. Also, maybe that they're not that many points. Let's see how many points a vineyard is. You also theoretically have garbage down there again. Might stick another token on them. I don't know. I think I have 2 turns again. Top deck could diplomat with like nothing else. It's my best move. Gain a village. Gain a village to the top by diplomat. Gain a diplomat to the top by village. Buy 2 estates. That's the bad turn we knew was coming. This is 8 cards. Whoops. That was 9 cards. Oh, that's sad. That is so sad. Okay, yeah, that went a bit better. Anyways, we're at 1-1. You guaranteed yourself a non-live last turn, yeah. I mean, I could have had better turns also. 7 provinces is bad for the deck, but nice start. What is this? This has lackeys and bless it. It's time to do Procession into the ban list. God. I guess this is probably starting out Masquerade Inventor. You can take lackeys. The big thing that's happening here is Procession Inventor. And that's what you're building to. So if we start Masquerade Inventor, I think that's fine. They do collide, we take a lackeys. Fine. Please don't give me an estate. Awesome. Okay, so this is a den. That's for damn sure. I think. Yeah, same thing. Except I get to pass an estate. Yay! So that was a pretty good sequence for me. It would have been even better had you not been able to pass an estate. Just been game winning. But that's being picky. This is probably time to start on Procession. Like Procession by Den. I'm kind of low on actions, but we can do something about that, I'm sure. I'm not sure I actually want to play this. Heck with it. Let's take a lackeys. there's a decent chance we just end up melting piles rather than doing anything much real. Let's see, I'll process the lackeys. Play inventor, take proc. I suppose buy proc. We'll just keep buying processions until something good happens. It's a great life. Which is a really terrible life, and part of why I hate the card so much. I really don't like using lackeys for draw, ever. But, whatever. Nobody knows what's going on anyways, and nobody will know what's going on pretty much ever this game. So, shrug. Yeah. We have proc garbage coming, don't we? Yuck. I might take lackeys here. Well, I have proc lackeys coming at least. So I guess we want another inventor, and then we'll buy it down. The piles are just gonna melt. I don't even know what we're doing. I probably want to get a lot of procs this turn. I suppose. I'd rather be the one with procs than without procs. It's so dang hard to track what's going on in these games, though. Okay, proc lackeys. I guess inventor. I'm gonna need a lackeys and another proc. I'm gaining a pair of wars. And then buying more procession, because nothing bad has ever come of buying lots of procession. Oh, that's not good. That might just be game losing. Hooray. I can't believe people like this card. Man, what are we even doing? Nobody knows. Puzzles. Yeah, whatever. Well, I guess if I draw here, we're gonna get pretty close to winning. I gained an inventor and, no, I gained a lackeys and a procession. I still have an inventor around right here. Might have been nice to have more, but whatever. You should take a province, make my life hard. That's really the only reasonable thing to do here. Yep. Alright, well, here's for hoping everything works out. I guess we start with a proc of Wharf. We start with a mask. Let's start with a proc a wharf. Okay, proc, mask. Don't trash. Don't trash. Gain a proc, inventor, wharf. Gain a wharf. Proc inventor, gain a wharf. Gain a procession wharf. Inventor, gain a proc, gain a wharf. 5 duchies. Whee! I had no freaking clue what I was doing that whole game. Why did I win that? I don't know. The people in chat are looking at me like I'm a mad genius who somehow got a bunch of processions and did something. But I have no freaking clue what happened there. What's this? This looks better. This is like build a big ass torture chain and beat up your opponent if they think that rebuild's gonna beat it. I can do that. I guess we start probably Lookout Ironworks. That seems fine. Yeah, Lookout Ironworks. Ironworks a quarry by torturer. That'll be fun. Hope the Lookout doesn't miss. Can also Ironworks a Blessed Village. I think I'm gonna Ironworks the quarry by torture though. Maybe I'll Ironworks the Blessed Village by torture. That would be sweet, wouldn't it? Oh, that was a good turn for you, wasn't it? Yeah, let's Ironworks the quarry by torture. Hope to do something useful with our life. Lookout misses. Great. This is going to be a second Lookout then. That's splund. I guess we'll see if some Ironworks play what the Blessed Village would have gotten me, and it'll be coin. Alright, let's get a second Lookout. Guess we could get a second quarry here. Doesn't sound like the worst thing ever. I could just take a Blessed Village and don the quarry by Candlestick Maker. That also seems perfectly fine. Yeah, I can also guarantee that island now. Island Blessed Village seems better than Candlestick Maker. That's a good point that you just made with that Ironworks. Yeah, I like that move. Yuck. I guess it may as well be now. Play Torturer. Boy, will that be great. I get to have Torturer miss a shuffle. Awesome. Let's see, what's down there? Blessed Village, Lookout, and something, I guess, that I don't care about. Yeah. want to gain a curse, right? I want a blessed village. Sure. Oh, is it the Ironworks? No, I drew the Ironworks. Okay, it's an estate. Sweet. You gain gain a torturer, I assume. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you get to do 2 things. Ooh. Why would you not take that right now? What is it? Why? I guess this turn we really hope we don't get hit with a torture chain. Oh, shoot. Discard Cursed Copper. Gives you 2 villages. That's not good. That gets you a card. That's also not good. Yeah. Show me that I have to discard. Come on. You can do it. Guess not. Guess we're islanding. Okay, well this is good. That's going to be useful next turn. And we'll take a torture, sure. See how much chaining you can get off. Take a curse, and then we'll discard on what I assume is going to be a next one, because why would there not be a next one? Torture is great because I always make the wrong decision. I think I would have got another village there. I guess you can get 3 this way. That'll be fine. That'll be just fine. You should take 3 villages. If you don't take 3 villages, I don't know what you're doing. You could take village torturer, but you're drawing, so who cares? Okay, you're gonna take 2 villages and a torture then. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Like, let's see. We can evaluate what I'm down. I am less trashed by a lot. I have 1 less wisp. I have 2 less candlestick makers. I have 1 more village at the moment. So I'd really like it if you didn't take one of those. Assuming you aren't. I mean, that means you aren't taking what? Oh, you're advancing, and then you're buying a torture and getting a village? Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to cut you off here. Field Skiff. That's a good one. It was one of those. Seemed worth going for, you know. Alright, well, this was a nice functional turn. Now what? I take a village, right? And yeah, I'll take that now. I guess you can get rid of curses with island. No point in not discarding. You have 4 tortures, I think. So discard like Curse Lookout. Sure. Yeah. Alright, so this turn I'm going to need a Candlestick Maker. And I'm going to need to draw magically. Doesn't seem too hard. Let's see, you're holding a village. And an island? No. You're holding a village and... Copper? Yes, copper. No, curses are getting low. I guess I'm going to need to buy a province this turn. Not something else too. There's 2 more coming, you know. Okay, do I want to put anything in here? I don't think so. Do I want an island? Maybe. Anything doesn't do much good on that front. I could just gain the Candlestick Maker right now. Buy province. Let's do it that way. Oh, this is a dud. No magic boom saving me this time. Oh damn, you found a torture. What do I want to do here? Probably discard all the way down. Can I gain curse? Not really. Yeah, I'm hoping for a dud out of you. Gain the curse, you take 2 islands by island, yeah, alright. So we'll let you have 2 turns. Hope the second one duds. I doubt. I don't even know if you can dud. Like torture, village, torture. I mean, you can straight draw 5 torturers. Whoops, that was really, really loud for the rest of you. I mean, you could buy Island Curse, right? And just win next turn. Like, there's no reason to do this. I got the curses out. That was cool. Yeah. Anyways, 2-2. This would be a good 5-2. Would it? Yeah. What is this anyways? You're not building, there's no draw. This could be heavy on venture. That seems fairly appropriate. To that end, let's open Shantytown Silver. Yeah, seems fine. There's also Fallon, that makes you kind of want to do Trove. I want 2 Shantytowns to be the only actions in my deck. That's what I want. We'll take another one here, and then hopefully we'll hit 5 next turn for a vampire. Yep. That'll do. This will be a cemetery. Nothing. Just a vampire. Main cemetery. This will be a silver. Second vampire would have been nice, but oh well. Fearsome. How many states do you get to trash? That's the question. 1, 2, 3. You're figuring out if you want to ghost. The answer is no. How many coppers do you want to trash? All intriguing questions. You trash 2 estates. Okay. Yeah, Shantytowns collide. Everything's going poorly now. Not really. It just means one of them's dead. Not sure exactly what I want to do here. I do want a second vampire at some point. Might be trashing out copper this turn. At some point I suppose I want maybe a pair of treasure troves. I'm not sure about that. We're looking at 6. This is just a vamp, right? Gold. Okay. Fine. We're just trashing here, I'm sure. Yeah, let's just trash here. This will be a vampire. Well, maybe it should be a gold. I wouldn't mind having a pair of gold. So I wouldn't mind having a pair of vampires. Let's make it a vampire, just for fun. This will be a big cemetery for you. You need a vampire. I want ventures. Okay. This will be Paraventures. Let's go for it. Man, what is with your shantytowns working? That's so freaking annoying. Why would they do that? Mine are about to collide again. Just me sucks. No, they didn't collide. Good news. See what hex I end up with. Probably not a good one. I mean, what would be like completely non-destructive here? I don't think anything. Almonds? Not really. Beats me. This might be a pair of ventures. Oh, gold. Poverty. Gross. So we get venture, that out of copper. Good envy. Yeah, that's what I like to see from my envy. What this do? This is just buying me a venture. Nasty. Could have done so much more. Flat. You. And we're greening, except I'm behind. Which is really quite awful. I wonder if I just, like, buy a colony. That seems ridiculously stupid. But I would need another platinum. Let's just take the colony and get more ventures. Yeah. Diluted does nothing. This might be really, really optimistic for my deck, but I'm doing the venture thing. Hey, nothing's gone terribly wrong so far. I'm gonna bat out in state here. That's sweet. That's what I get to buy. That's not a colony. That's cool. Famine. Discards 2 shantytowns. Do not care. 8. Do I want to venture or province? I'm thinking of venture. The next miss is province. If there is a next miss. Big if. At this point, we probably stop playing bats. You know, I'll just venture along and win the game. There's a venture. Whee! Oh, I love this game sometimes. Why have platinum and gold when you can just have ventures? Whee! Nope, we're good. Alright, that was fun. Win number 3. Eight ventures, yep. Yep, this is the last. Hopefully we can win it. That would be nice. Oh, I don't think we're going to win this one. Oh well. I guess this start is going to be like Potion, Gladiator. Villages are a little difficult, but you can get a lot of coffers out of Apothecary Patron. Not a lot, but enough. Well, I won't Market Square instead of Gladiator. I'm not sure. You got Gladiator Potion. There's no Wolf Den. Gladiator's fine, right? You take Patron. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna take a Potion. I like Apothecary here a lot. I don't want to trash down with Traders, so... In a perfect world, we'll buy a Wharf and an Apothecary next shuffle. That would be wonderful. Well, here's the Wharf. We'll reveal Copper. That'll be great. Oh. You could have revealed the Patron, right? Like, I don't see the point in not taking a Coffer. So, Wharf Apothecary. I get to do my thing. Market Square, I guess. You see Wharf sooner. That's bad. Hopefully you drew a bunch of stuff dead. Yeah, you did. Okay. Yeah, I thought you were revealing that to Gladiator and freaked out. That's a lot of copper. Might be better than I can do this turn. Who knows? We're playing the Wharf. Yeah. We're buying a Wharf. We're not doing anything like stupid, right? Yeah, I'm about to shuffle. Let's get a Wharf in there. Didn't do much. It's disappointing. Wharf, sure. Okay, this is going well. Apothecary Immy. Yeah, Ironmonger. Why not? I sort of know what I'm doing. Maybe should have top. No. Thinking about you top decking that, but decided it was a bad idea after you didn't do it. Alright, well these are fundamentally good draws. I like Apothecary Market Square, Apothecary Pearl Diver. I think a Pearl Diver is better. I'm not sure. I'll take a Pearl Diver. Ooh, you used your villager. Hopefully you have a patron in hand. It'd really suck to just lose it. Must be getting way too late in the day. I'm cheering for my opponent. Good things to happen. I mean, I think no Apothecary was just like a horrible mistake. But I don't really know where our decks are going, so maybe it was fine. Ooh, you got a coffer from that. That's cute. I think I mentioned that you could do that. Alright, you wanted 8 for some reason. Why did you want 8? 2 Ironmongers? Ironmonger Hydro Potion? Huh. That basically says you think you messed up. I guess like this. I guess I wanted to draw the Pearl Diver. Okay. Ironmonger, Apothecary. Again. It's a lot of Apothecaries. Whatever. We'll get a bit more money next turn off an Ironmonger, I'm sure. Ooh. That's cool. Also cool. Maybe I'll get to play 2 Dwarves this turn. That would be bad. Oh, that's bad. Stuff's starting to work over there kind of nicely. Why would you... I don't know why you would choose that. Whatever. Anyways, you chose it. So this would be Apothecary Wharf. I think, like, why else would you buy the potion? Oh, it's going to be Apothecary more than Wharf. Apothecary Ironmonger, alright. Fine. That's fine. Something like this, I guess. The 2 actions we need. I could try to not draw Apothecary, that seems stupid. Just get the drawing done. We're gonna Gladiator. Wharf. Pearl Diver. Let's do Wharf. Oh, you've got to block. That stinks. So I want to add patrons. I'm gonna have like patron, 2 patrons even. Or patron Wharf. Let's try patron Wharf. Perfect world. Well, I don't know what a perfect world looks like. You dud. Damn it. I was really hoping you had dudded. Let's see, what do we think Gladiator's going to reveal? Apparently not Potion. Well, you still have a Pearl Diver. Could draw that. Apparently you don't have a Pearl Diver. I don't know what you're going to reveal. Potion. Nothing matters. Well, it matters, but you don't know. So, patron, damn it. You get fortune first. It'll be really annoying. Apothecary fortune for you, I suppose. Ironmonger fortune, okay. That for now. Well, this could prove to be a bit of a problem. We're top decking that. That was a, what do I call it? Fundamentally good draw. Really like to get a gold with the fortune, but that's not happening. I probably just need to buy it this turn. I could get an apothecary with it. That seems pretty worthless. Let's just take the fortune. I would really like to have gotten a gold with it. Now this will probably be a dud. Though I do have this villager, which is nice. So that's the turn where stuff starts to go wrong, apparently. Please don't draw. I really need you to have a turn that was sort of equivalent to that, but I don't think you're capable. Maybe more ironmongers. I don't know. Wharves disappearing is going to be a massive problem. You got to do that, yeah. Okay. You got to do that guaranteed. You don't need that many ironmongers, but, like, you do need to find your wharves every turn. And I just didn't find my wharves for a turn, so... Well. And gold is going to be a massive problem. How do I get out of this? I need a dud that can't happen for you, apparently. I guess I could use... Well, I'm going to need another wharf. So the way I would do this is I would try to, like, outgain you. So it would be like wharf market square, I don't know, tragic hero. Or, like, just tragic hero, market square. If I'm looking for a last turn, why the hell not? Oh, I should have gained a tragic hero last turn. Bless it. Rather than done this bought fortune. Buying fortune is just obscenely expensive. I need the action out of this, sadly. That's fine. Looks all fine. That can stay on the bottom. Okay. So I have a decision. I have to figure out what I'm doing. I'm buying a tragic hero or even two. Probably two. Two tragic heroes. I can hope to gain a bunch of golds. If I do that, do I want to play Wharf? play like Patron Wharf. Okay. Playing the Fortune now would get me to 18. It's not really what I want to do. Like Ironmonger. 18 would be 11. Coffer could get me to 13. Potentially 15. I think 2 Tragic Heroes in a Market Square. 13. See what we can do with that. Assuming I don't lose this turn. Maybe I do. Is it slightly reassuring to have 3 Wharves down there? 3 Wharves coming in. Let me see what your output is. Patron. Disappointing. Let's see what your output is. Maybe up to 32, 4 provinces. Looks fine. Fine to me. And I just have to, like, go. I guess you could add a duchy to that. That'd be pretty effective, I suppose. Maybe I should have just taken 3 Tragic Heroes. I don't think I could draw that much. I won't be able to draw the stuff off the 3rd, but it would be an extra point. You could also do like 4 provinces, a duchy, and an annex, right? You're gonna need to... 3, 4. 7 buys. There's something missing. I don't think so. You about only taking 3 provinces? You need 4. Apothecary 4 provinces. Okay. Yeah, let's see what I can do. Apparently nothing. I can just do nothing, is what I can do. That was, like, so bad. What do I do now? 2 Ironmongers, 2 duchies. Like, what the heck? God, what was that? That's unbelievable. It's just, like, unfathomably bad. Well, I guess that makes it 3-3. I'll let you play this out because I don't think anything's really guaranteed, but I'm sure you've gotten to a province in hand by now. There's the Fortune in gold, so not necessarily. That's the Fortune. Alright. Now, shoot. I think I probably could have gotten there with a reasonably not terrible draw.
But that was not a reasonably not terrible draw, so anyways, that's 3-3 on 18.5 for this season. They're probably going to make me play another match. And, yeah. So, see you all.